Hey guys, it's Trice here, formerly known as Mr. Dragon 000, back with Automation, the Car Company Tycoon game in the most powerful engine series. We're going to be building the most smallest but powerful V6 engine as of right now. In my last video covering the smallest inline 6 engine, I said that I was going to wait until version 4.2 with the turbo overhaul to be released. Seeing that my most powerful V8 engine video is exploding as of right now, I thought this is the right time to come back and make more of these videos again. So now, here's how I managed to make this unconventional microscopic engine to be fitted on most vehicles. So first of all, you bring the year up to the year of 2020 for the most performance, reliability, all the good stuff. And we're going to be using a V6 degree V6 engine, like I said. Block material could be anything you can choose from. And set the bore and stroke to the lowest as possible to 50 millimeters, which gets the family capacity to 589 cubic centimeters. And we're going to be using dual overhead cam 5 valves made out of whatever head material you can choose. For the crank conrods rods and pistons, you probably know the drill about this one. Billet steel crankshaft, lightweight titanium conrods, rods, and lightweight forged pistons. And for the variant capacity, you drop this down for the bore and stroke. The bore at 45 millimeters, the stroke at 42.5 millimeters, to get the true engine size of around 406 cubic centimeters. And for the quality sliders for everything on here, you set to a plus 15 to get the most reliability, performance, and pretty much the most out of this engine. For the compression, you set this to a pretty high 11.5 to 1 ratio. The cam profile maxed out to 100, and of course, VVT at all cams. For the turbocharger, you probably know about this one. We're using ball bearings, which is the most overpowered, the most powerful ones they are, compared to a journal bearing. The intercooler, you set this down to 247 horsepower. The compressor at 26 millimeters, a pretty small one. The turbine, a couple clicks down to 29 millimeters. The air ratio set to 1.22, and the max boost maxes out to 43.5 psi. For the fuel system, you probably know about this one, or I have to explain it to you. Direct injection throttle per cylinder race intake running on ultimate fuel, with the fuel mixture maxed out to a 10.0, the ignition timing set to a 70, and the RPM limit set to a very high 1100 RPM. For the exhaust, all this good stuff, our only option is we got a short cast header, but we're using a dual exhaust with its exhaust diameter set to 25.4 millimeters, which is exactly 1 inch. And of course, no catalytic converters, buffers, all that good stuff. We raise the quality up, and we do get the horsepower rating of 172.8 horsepower at 10,200 RPM. The torque at 89.5 pounds-feet of torque at 10,100 RPM. That is astonishingly bad right here for this type of turbo lag. And of course, no warning signs whatsoever, no valve float, knocking, all this good stuff. Because you can see, it pretty much rises up, falls down a little, and that's it. Just like any other engine out there. So in just a second here, I'm going to give you a hear of what this engine sounds like. While playing around with it, the manual testing mode to do some like fake gear shifts, all this good stuff. I'm going to cycle through all the graphs on here, such as the power and torque, torque and boost, torque and efficiency, and power and efficiency. After showing you all those graphs, I'll show you the engine that is ripped apart by doing more fake gear shifts, and watch the turbocharger and the headers glow red. For that satisfying, it's too hot type of look, they'll burn your hands right off. So now, start off with the engine test right now. I'm surprised the engine is not so loud, but the turbochargers are hella loud, like ear-rapey loud. So that'll do it with Automation, the Car Company Tycoon game with the small but powerful V6 engine. It's a small engine of around 400cc, but it's got a crap ton of turbo lag. Sure, you can tune the turbo to reduce the lag and make it more efficient, but this focuses on getting the most horsepower, no matter how laggy the turbocharger is. I don't even care if the turbo kicks in around 10,000, 11,000, a billion RPM, it's all about the numbers. And for those who are interested in this type of content, please be sure to like and subscribe so you won't miss out on any videos like this in the future, including my automation to BeamNG Drive videos too. So this is Tries Rising Up, and signing out.